She give me top and I pipe down. Hey, she asked me top and I tell the whole pipe down. Bitch, give me pop like right now. Yeah, bitch, right now. I pop a Zango like hell. She give me top and I pipe down. Hey, she asked for top and I tell the whole pipe down. Bitch, give me pop.
What's up, guys? Record Reezy back with another My Hero Academia manga chapter review. And this time we got chapter 260. Boys, ladies and gentlemen of the Wrecking Crew, we are here. It seems like I feel like I've been saying this for like the past couple of chapter reviews, but I really feel like we're just kind of like in the end game. Maybe this is like the end of part one because like fuck it, let's just get right into it. So we pick up where we left off last week. Endeavor and friends, you know, running down on the good old doctor Yukito. I don't know how to pronounce his name. You know, I'm not good with names. I'll be honest with you. But they ran down on him something crazy, and he would try to take the fuck off and flee the sea, but Eraserhead pulled the bonding clock and was like, "Come here, bitch," and yanked the shit out of his dumb ass. And then what's really interesting was Eraserhead like looked at him with his quirk. And then the doctor started like aging like crazy in like seconds. So it's like Endeavor was like, oh shit, this guy must have like some type of super like immortality or like aging quirk. And like it was like we'll have to wait for like the official Viz translations to come out to get like confirmation on that, because like right now we're just like reading off of fan translations. So we'll have to definitely get the official translations for that one, because like this shit is like interesting, because as like the heroes are like trying to like interrogate the doctor, briefly, very very briefly, like speculate real quick between like amongst themselves to like what the fuck is going on with this guy. Then it's like the doctor is like, yeah, fuck this noise. I'm out of here. And then like a giant fucking whale looking Nomu burst up and opened his mouth, and there's another Nomu in there with drills, and then the doctor gets hit. Plot twist, it wasn't actually the doctor, it was a Twice clone. So that shit's kind of crazy. And it's just like, I'm pretty sure we all saw that coming. There's no way the doctor was gonna get caught up that easy. But then Mirako is like like she's like bursting through the hospital at like rabbit speed. Get it, rabbit? Alright, anyway. But anyway, she's doing that, and then she finds the secret room. She like drop kicks the door down and she's going, but then it's like a hallway of like Nomus coming out, and they're all like, ah. But then we cut back to like Endeavor and Eraserhead, and Eraserhead's always fucking some shit up. Like the doctor's clone was like, well, thanks for letting me know, Eraserhead, that your eraser quirk doesn't work on a Twice clone. I mean, but didn't we already know that? Because when Eraserhead looked at the Dabi clone didn't, you know, disappear. But I guess that was a long time ago. Maybe Horikoshi forgot. That's neither here nor there though. But anyway, so that happens, and then like we get the revelation, I would say. The doctor can duplicate quirks. Like, I swear, like this whole, like the quirk system was already like my favorite power system within anime, because of like how grounded it is, but like at times you can have very powerful quirks. So it's not like too crazy like Super Saiyans and Super Saiyan Blues and Ultra Instincts. But it's not like just like bare bones. There's still like a lot of room to like play around with quirks and like breeding and like reproduction and like genetic defects and mutations. There's just so much room to operate within it. And it's like the doctor can duplicate it, so that's how. And then they were speculating, by them I mean the heroes were speculating, that's how All For One got his immortality quirk. Maybe the doctor duplicated it. And then like when we're in the lab, shit, like when we cut to like the real doctor who in his lab, shit gets very, very interesting. Because like he's like monologuing to himself while he's trying to make all the preparations before the heroes come storming into his lab. That all those chips we see, like all the chips on all the walls and on all those vials, are quirks. Like, how many people, how many lives has this guy just taken and fucked for like his own and All for One's like game? Because like this shit is like, it's really dark when you sit there and you really just take in. Because like when you see the panels, just how many chips and quirks and vials are just on the walls in his lab, and he's like, yeah, this like laboratory is my life's work. It's all the blood, sweat, and tears like he's put in over the years with All for One. And like we see like this crazy cool like panel of like Shigaraki and like the tube joint, and it's like that shit, like it's crazy. Like I feel like I need more like a flashback, like a good chapter, one good decently length chapter of just the doctor's time with All for One, and them taking quirks, duplicating quirks, creating no moves, just so we could get like the full effect. Because like this is a lot. Because like we know like how fucked just like one Nomu is, how fucked up you have to be to create just one Nomu. But to have like all those quirk chips, that's a lot of like death and like just like violation, I feel like. But then before he can like he's telling like the small Nomu that he uses to teleport to like get ready, it's time to skedaddle skadeen and get the fuck up out of there. But before he could do that, like Mirako drop kicks open another door, and like I'm pretty sure the door fell on, what was his name, John, the little Nomu, and it like squishes him. Somebody let me know, because like that's what I got from it. But yeah, Mirako's like, nah nigga, you not leaving this time, we on your ass, boy, you must be the real one. And he's like, oh fuck. But it's like, I hope Mirako's not there by herself, because I get it, she's a top 10 hero, she's strong, you know, all that great stuff. But she's alone in the doctor's lab with the doctor, a bunch of high-end Nomu, and the incomplete Shigaraki. So that was in the chapter. So let's quickly speculate. But yeah, she's alone in the doctor's lab with Shiggy, the doctor, and a bunch of high-end Nomus. What could possibly go wrong for Mirako right now? Let's the doctor could press a button and release one high-end Nomu. That would kill her. 2 high-end Nomus. That would obliterate her. 3 high-end Nomus. You see where I'm going with this. Like, I feel like we're in a place right now where Mirako is fucked unless she like skedaddle skadeens and gets the fuck up out of there. But she's not going to, because it seems like she's real eager for whatever reason. Yeah, man, like I don't know. I just feel like the story is like, usually I have a pretty good prognostication for My Hero, and I can predict some shit, some solid predictions. As you've seen in my catalog of videos, my predictions are pretty accurate. But right now, I just feel like there's too many moving pieces. Like Horikoshi has done a excellent job of like cloaking the dagger, so to speak. Like we don't know where it's gonna strike from, and I like that a lot, honestly, because like the story's not straightforward right now. Anything could happen. For all we know, Mirako could be like asleep, like she could be a quadruple fucking agent. Probably not. Am I saying she is? Probably not. But it could happen, realistically. You never know. But anyway, like, it's just like, I just need something from this. And it's like, I don't know what I need. Like, Shigaraki, he's incomplete. He's like 1 month away from his completion. And this could easily be the means of Horikoshi kind of like a soft nerf, so to speak. Like Shigaraki has to wake up to save the doctor right now. He's still like he had 3 months of preparation, so I'd imagine he's very powerful right now, but he might not be completely like his final form, so to speak. But yeah, and it's just like I'm so eager just to see how this all plays out, because I do want to see Shigaraki fuck some shit up. I do want to see the Liberation Front pull up, wreak havoc. I do want to see a big ass war in this city. I do want to see Deku and friends fight seriously. I want to see Bakugo fight a real fucking villain. Like, damn, we're 260 chapters in, and he's never fought like a real villain, like a serious fight with a villain. That's all I want, man. But I'm gonna stop rambling now. That chapter, I give that shit like a cool 9 out of 10. It was heat, like. But Eraserhead and President Mike, I didn't even touch on President Mike in the chapter. They're definitely gonna die in this arc. Why the fuck are they on the front lines? Like, I get it. Like, they got beef with the Liberation Front because what they did to their supposed dead homie. But get those boys back on the bench, god damn it. Like, this shit blowing me. Like, it's over. Like, President Mike, he's good, but like, do no moves even have ears? That's a valid question. But anyway, like I said, I'm gonna stop rambling. I've been Reezy. You guys just got Greg, and I'm gonna see you guys next week in the next one. Peace.